Hello everyone and welcome to our I Pick My Butt video. We're playing more teamfight tactics on mobile, and the past couple of days I've been ranking 3rd and 4th. I thought that was okay, but I could never actually get 1st. So I switched up my gameplay and I just took 1st 2 times in a row. So I figured I'd make a guide for you guys, show you how I did it, because wherever I looked everything just seemed so advanced and technical, and what I really needed was somebody to explain it to me because I had just entered the game. Now like I said, I've only been playing this for a couple of days. I don't consider myself an expert, but I do want to share how I was able to get these wins. One of the first things I did, and the biggest, was I started being smart with my gold. For every 10 gold you save, you're going to gain 1 interest, up to 50 gold, which would give you 5 interest. When you go on forums or watch videos, you'll see people refer to this as econ. And I couldn't understand why somebody that was so low but had so much gold could come back later in the game. You will find yourself losing more battles at the beginning, but don't worry, you take less damage in the beginning than you would at the end. In the beginning, try to spend as little gold as possible. Try to focus on the champions that only cost 1 gold. But in a situation where you see 2 of the same in the purchase bar, jump on them and get them both. Having a chance to increase a champion from a 1-star to a 2-star will greatly increase their hit points and their damage. When it came to items, I would just throw whichever ones I had onto the champions that were on the battlefield. And when you get 2 of them together, they're going to make a new one. But then I came across this cheat sheet right here. If you're serious about this game, I would recommend printing this out on a sheet of paper or loading it up on a second device. I'm really liking Rapid Fire Cannon, Morellonomicon, and Dragon's Claw. During the carousel, this is why you'll see other players go for lower tier champions just to get that item that they want. Once you get over 50 gold, now it's time to really start spending some money. And this is where I'd recommend to at least make sure you're up to level 5. If not, buy the experience. At level 5, you're now able to gain access to tier 4 champions. And a 1-star 4-tier champion is about the same as a 2-star 1, 2, or 3-tier champion. And this is really where you can make the comeback in the game. Just make sure the champions you're picking will help the synergies or the origins that you already have. And before I forget, make sure you're throwing your characters on the hexes that have the animations on them, like these ones right here. Those will give buffs to whichever champion gets placed on them. Feel out your competition, and if you're having trouble, it may be better just to spend the money on the experience to get another champion out on the battlefield. At this point, I used my cheat sheet to turn this champion's origin into light. And I can't stress how important it is to know how to use these items and which characters to put them on. If you find yourself refreshing a bunch and not finding the champion you want, click over on the right hand side of the screen and look at the other players that are in the game. They might be going for the same build that you are, and in that case, you might want to counter them with a different style champion. This game is very complex and there's a ton of army comps out there. I would suggest learning 1 or 2 army comps a day so when you're out on the battlefield, you know who to go for. As I said earlier in the video, I'm still new to this game, but I do plan on making more complex videos in the future. So if you found this video helpful, make sure you like, subscribe, because we're going to be bringing you a ton more on this game. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and any criticism will be greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.